So it's Oscar weekend, but some of us will be at the theater checking out the latest round of movies, hitting the silver screen. David at the snack bar is here to give us his impressions of what's hot and what's not so
Yeah, I don't think I can do impressions. I can do it pirate, maybe, but no, let's get right into the movies. The first one is called Hall Pass. This is one of only two major films opening this weekend. It's a raunchy comedy about two guys who are given the week off from marriage by their wives.
Oh, no. I don't like where this is going.
I got a hall pass.
What?
Can you believe it? I got a hall pass.
When does yours begin?
24 minutes ago. Yeah, she's going to go join Maggie up at the Cape. It's just you and me, buddy, for the next 6 days.
So their wives give them to them because they're obsessed with sex all the time, always looking at other women, and they figure they get it out of their system, it'll be better for them. A psychologist tells them it might work. So Owen Wilson and David Sudeikis decide that they're going to go out, of course, to pick up women, which the first place they go is Applebee's, which, you know, may not be the best place for that. So there are some really funny scenes. 3 of their friends hang out with them because they just want to watch what's going on. And there's, again, it's some very funny scenes, but this is really, really gross in places. I mean, so gross we can't even talk about it. There's also full frontal male nudity.
Goodness.
So, again, it's funny enough. 3 bags of popcorn.
You said frontal?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Exactly.
Okay.
And kind of disturbing. So 3 bags of popcorn for the humor, but the rest of it, you know, you got to be really careful of who you're going to see this movie with.
So it's rated G, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's rated about as R as you can get.
Okay, all right. What's your next one for us?
Then we have Unknown. Now, this is Liam Neeson in another action movie, but it's not quite. They're billing this more like almost like a Taken, but it's not. Taken was straight action from beginning to end. This actually has an espionage-type plot. It's a guy who goes into an accident in Germany, wakes up 4 days later, and finds out that someone else is living his life, and he's trying to prove who he is.
Excuse me, sir, do you have an invitation?
That's my wife over there, Liz.
Do I know you?
What's wrong? It's me. Your husband.
Martin.
That's January Jones as her husband. And January Jones is the worst actress I have seen in a very long time in a major movie. Now, she may be good in other things, but she's terrible in this. Fortunately, very short scenes. The film, though, is really good because then you get caught up in what actually is going on. And by the end of the film, you think there could be 3 or 4 different things, and it still twists and turns a few times. And there's some good action, too. So I liked it.
I have a feeling you like this one.
I did like it. It was fun. 4 bags of popcorn, and again, you got to remember this is the beginning of the year. So films haven't been very good. So when the one that's even mediocrely good comes along, you might like it a little bit more.
Right.
So I liked it, but I don't know if I'd like it in July. But I certainly like it in February.
In July, so we'll take the 4 bags of popcorn and we'll go on to I Am Number 4.
I Am Number 4. This is a sci-fi film, which is a pilot for, it could be a pilot for TV series or for sequels, but it's about a kid who's hiding out on Earth from aliens who destroyed his planet.
The dialogue is good in that scene.
Yeah, well, this is the best part of the film. The beginning part is a little slow. Basically, there's 9 kids on this planet that are on Earth, and the bad guys are coming. They're going to eventually take over Earth, but they want to kill these 9 kids first because they think they could stop them. But they have to kill them in order for some reason. So 1 through 3 are already dead by the time we meet number 4. He and his guardian are, of course, trying to not get killed. And then this is the best part of the film. At the end, there's a huge fight scene that is really, really good action. And that girl was number 6. So if there's a sequel, she'll probably star in it. I'm number 4. If you like sci-fi action, 4 bags of popcorn. It's a good cast. It was fun.
Yeah, you probably couldn't pay me enough to watch that.
Well, we could try.
No.
Maybe. Okay, well, never mind.
No, I'd rather have a root canal.
Well, then maybe you'd like to watch the next one. It's called Romeo and Juliet. It's Disney animation with Elton John music throughout the entire film.
Oh, Juliet!
Huh? Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, it's gnomes. There's red hat gnomes and blue hat gnomes. And I had no idea that they didn't like each other. Apparently they're mortal enemies. I had to separate them in my garden but after seeing this film. But that's Juliet. Romeo obviously is a blue hat. They fall in love. It does not follow the story hardly at all. Matter of fact, there's a statue of Will Shakespeare who explains the real story at one point. 3 bags of popcorn is ideal for kids. There are some cute things in it, but overall I was disappointed in how lightly it took the overall story of Romeo and Juliet.
Well, and you know, Andy saw it on, I think it was Monday, President's Day. Was that it's been a long week, but I think that was Monday, right?
Yes.
She said that like 30 minutes in, she was like, it's still going.
Yeah, the pink flamingo was kind of cool.
All right, I'll have to ask her about that one. Thanks a lot, David.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
I will. You too.